Hey everyone, it is Jeremy. So I just want to start off by saying, I know, I've been gone for a minute, but there's been a lot going on, and I just took some time to myself. But I've done a couple of things, and I got a package in the mail today, and as you see, Mejuri. So I thought that I would open this with you. We can kind of catch up. Maybe if you hear where I've been, you'll give me like a break, because a lot's been going on. So let's just start with this, right? I got this package, and I guess to start, I'll show you my earrings. I got this hoop here, and it is from Mejuri, and I got this opal hoop charm, Mejuri. I got this, and it is 14 karat gold. I forgot to say that. And I got this 14 karat gold and pave diamond earring from Mejuri. And I also have up here this little stud, Mejuri. I have another little stud, Mejuri. I have this 14 karat gold hoop, Mejuri. And I have this 14 karat gold white topaz hoop charm, Mejuri. Then I have these diamond earrings, and they are custom family heirlooms, and they are screwbacks. I have two pair, but I'm only wearing 1.5 right now. And I have been kind of just looking all over the internet, but I keep coming back to Mejuri, and like the way I'm talking about it, you would think this is a sponsored thing. It's not, unless they want to call me. And I'm really, really happy with it. I wear these pieces in the shower. I have gone swimming with them. No tarnishing, no anything. So with that being said, let's just jump right in. I do like this brand. It is quite affordable as far as like gold and diamonds go. These little hoops were like 36 bucks. This opal hoop charm, like 70, we'll say 70. This hoop charm, 70. This pave earring was a little more. It was like 170. I said that quiet, right? And yeah, so let's jump in. As soon as you open the package, it just comes like this. It has this gold sticker on it with the logo. If you don't know what it is, it doesn't matter. You would have to know what this is. I know like there's some brands, let me think of one really quick. Urban Outfitters will send you a package and it will say Urban Outfitters on it. What else have I gotten where I'm like, really? It doesn't matter. I've purchased stuff from other brands and it just says it plain as day on the package. And to me, that is so annoying because I'm not always home when my stuff gets here. And I want to, you know, have the security of knowing that people are not just going to come take it. Most porch pirates are coming, and they are, in all honesty, stealing toilet paper or mouthwash or Vagisil or prescription drugs that like are literally only going to affect the person who needs them. And when it says like the brand name on the box, it just makes it so much easier. I saw somebody had like a package on their porch and it said Best Buy on it, and I'm like, why? But anyways, whatever. Then on the other side, it has your shipping information, so I'm obviously not going to show that, but it's like that. You open the box, and immediately you see the card and your package. So let's just kind of go through it right now together. The card says fine jewelry for every day, and I have chosen to save these cards because these are your, it's like a proof of purchase gift receipt, but it's got all of your information and your order number on it. So I've just been kind of keeping those. I haven't needed to use them, but if something breaks, maybe it'll make it easier to get things repaired. Then you have this, so we will get rid of the box. You have this, it is just a pouch. When you purchase anything from there, they give you the option of using like a earth-friendly package option where you can like, I think you don't get as much, it's not as much packaging. That's really all it is. I'm paying full price, I want my things. Plus, I use these bags for other stuff, so it's good for me. You open it up, and then you have a box. Cute box. You could get this and you could just give this to somebody like just as it is and just like toss this in a, give it to them like this or give it to them in a different box or package or whatever, and it's perfectly fine. And it says Mejuri on the top. Mejuri, I say Mejuri, not Mejuri, but anyway. You open it up and you have your care cloth, which save it. These are really good. They work really well with like polishing stuff. I have a few now, and then you immediately see what you've purchased. So I have this little piece of black thing. I don't even know what this is. And then it just comes packaged like this. So it is just a little gold and diamond hoop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go clean this real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and put it on my earring so you can see it. But I feel like I need to clean it off before I do that. So I will be right back. And just like that, I have cleaned my piece. Also, I wanted to tell you, when you are looking at this stuff or when you purchase it online, they have this little tag on here, and it says on it, keep attached for returns. So I know that maybe like if you have used some other brands where you buy like secondhand handbags and stuff like that, they'll have a tag on them, and if you cut the tag, then you have to keep the piece. That's basically what this is. So why don't I be smart? I just cleaned it. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna put it on my earring. I know that I'm gonna like it, but why don't you do exactly like I do? And you can try it out really quick. Make sure it is exactly what you're interested in. And then you can cut it and remove it in your own time. Of course, my hair wants to be in the way and like make it hard for me to see. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping it. So I'll take this off, and then we can put it on and look together and see what I'm working with. So I'm gonna get my scissors, be safe. I'm gonna give them a little snip snip. If you hear anybody next to me, my dog is scratching next to me. And I just smiled, and I know you just saw it. So let's just talk about it, okay? So I had double jaw surgery in 2015. When I had double jaw surgery in 2015, and as you see right here, here's my little earring with my little pave diamonds, and then I have this hoop charm, and I also have other hoop charms in my ears. I'm actually curious to play around with switching them up and stuff. But I had double jaw surgery in 2015, and when I had that, I will like inject or insert some pictures of me like before and after jaw surgery, whatever. I'm gonna switch these two. I don't know if I want to do that because this is opal and this is not. I might switch the order in which these are. So I might actually put this one back here and this one up here. What do you think? I might do that. So anyways, in 2015, I had this double jaw surgery. I'll put a picture right here. You can see what I used to look like. You can see all the things that they have in my face now. I have about 33 screws in my face and some metal brackets. They literally cut my face and they took like my teeth out of my mouth, and then they reinvented my jaw, right? Like the dimensions of it. They put everything back, they bracketed and screwed it all together. Then they did the bottom. When that happened, one of the risks that I took in getting this procedure, which I needed, it wasn't something that was elective, it was like I needed it. They made sure that I knew that one of the risks that I was running was that they're severing through your nerves, right? So, nerve damage. Then they reattach the nerves when they do the surgery or complete the surgery, and then you just cross your fingers and hope for the best that your nerves reattach and that everything kind of heals. Well, that was in 2015. It is 2023. So it's been about 7-8 years. I had a really good run. And a couple of weeks ago, actually the weekend that Janet Jackson performed in Dallas for the Together Again tour, I went to that with my husband. I'll put some video clips of that here. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to put video clips of that here. I'm going to do that at the end because it would just make more sense, right? So the Thursday before that concert, I went to get my teeth cleaned at the dentist, which I do every 3 months because I've had my jaw surgery. I go more than the average person. When I was there, everything was great. I went home. The next day was Janet. And I was like, right above my lip, in my gum, right here, it kind of felt weird. And Friday came and I woke up on Saturday and I felt like my face was slightly swollen or bloated, but it's my face. So like, I wasn't quite sure if I was just like overanalyzing, right? Saturday night happened. I literally couldn't sleep. I was in immense pain. It was just like, I don't know if you've ever had braces, but when you get your braces done, it's like when they tighten them, it gets so like tight and it doesn't feel good, right? And you're just sore and sore and sore. And I just felt that way. And I was like, man, this is bad. Again, I went through double jaw surgery, and when I got home, I refused to bring any prescription painkillers with me. I don't really like taking opiates and stuff like that. I've noticed that I like them and the way that they make me feel, so I try to avoid using them at any cost because if I like how it makes me feel and I keep wanting them. And when I was in the hospital for like 36 hours after that surgery, I kept pushing that button trying to get more and more painkillers, and like you only got one dose every 15 minutes. And I just knew that it wouldn't be and it was liquid, so I was kind of scared that I could hurt myself. And I reminded myself over that weekend, you know, I did that, I'll be fine. Sunday came and I was in like even more pain. My face was like, I looked crazy. I'll inject some pictures of that. And I called the dentist on Monday morning. I only waited 2 days, the weekend, right? I called the dentist Monday morning at 6 a.m. or like 6:40 in the morning. They were like, yeah, sure, come through. I went there, they did some scans, they gave me antibiotics, and then I went home for a week. I took medication, my face, the swelling went down. I went back on, whatever, it doesn't matter what day it was. I went back on and they told me that 2 of my teeth, the nerves in my teeth had died. Now, a couple of years ago in 2019, because of all the damage I experienced from surgery, I had put crowns on my teeth. And so I didn't notice like I would have noticed if I had my natural teeth, because your natural tooth would have turned black. And in between that 3-month period of, and it probably was actually more like 6 months because I hadn't had x-rays in like 6 months, I think. No one noticed. They told me I had to pull 2 teeth, and they said that they were going to look at my x-rays and make sure that there wasn't a need for more. I went back and they told me that I needed to have 6 of my teeth removed. And we were going to replace them with implants. I cried. I became angry. I was very upset. And then I came to the realization of everything I just told you. And I had to accept that this is just my reality. So Monday, it is now Thursday. Monday I went to the dentist and I had my front 6 teeth pulled, which were crowns, but it was attached to my natural tooth. So I had them pulled, and at the current time I'm wearing a prosthetic. And so when I smiled just a moment ago, the blackish brown stuff you see is stitches. And this is just a prosthetic that is attached to 2 of my teeth, and it's just there. And I hate it. I'm not very happy with it, but I trust in the process. In a couple months, I'm going to be able to go get screws inserted into my skull. And then a couple months later, I will get the abutments and I will get the crowns, and it will be like nothing ever happened. But that's where I've been, and that's what I've been dealing with. And we're just kind of taking this all day by day. So I decided to buy myself some earrings because I was just like, this sucks, whatever. But that's where I've been. It's what I've been up to. I have some other stuff that I'm dealing with I don't wish to share with you. And we're just trying to navigate these waters. My husband and I, we're just trying to navigate these waters to just get ourselves to the other side of the pond, I guess, is I would say. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I wouldn't have even said anything, but I just smiled a little too big a minute ago, and I saw the stitches, and I wasn't going to edit that out. I'm not changing it. But if you don't want to see it again, look away, and I'll tell you when I'm done. But you can see it hooks on here to this tooth, and it hooks onto this tooth. And again, look at my gums. They're still healing. And all the stitches you see, Monday I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have them taken out. And it's been a process. It's a lot. If you have questions, you should ask me. If you have anything you feel, you should let me know. If you've experienced this and there was anything that you learned along the way, I would love the insight, because I'm the only person I know who's ever gone through this. I'm the only person I know who's ever experienced this. I'm the only person I know who's ever had double jaw surgery. I'm the only person I know who has crowns. And if anyone does, they're not talking about it and they're not open. So I'm not really sure what to do. I do like that it looks natural. This is a mold of my actual teeth. And my teeth before, when they were crowns, were identical in shape to my natural teeth. I just changed the color because all the enamel had been broken off my teeth when I had the surgery, and braces, and my mouth wired shut and all this stuff. It just was literally too much for my body to handle. And so they died. I was really upset. I'm not gonna lie, but in hindsight, they lasted as long as they could. They fought for as long as they could. And there's many people who get the surgery, and as soon as they put you back together and you start healing and stuff, the nerves never come back, and you have to immediately go into getting your teeth pulled while you're still fresh from the surgery. So it could be so much worse. It seems really crappy, but it could be so much worse. And I remind myself of that every day. There's people in my position who couldn't afford the $600 prosthetic, and they would just be sitting here with no teeth, or couldn't afford the implants, so they'll never get to feel a smile again. And I'm sure some of you have bridges, removable bridges. I'm sure some of you use dentures. I'm sure some of you have teeth missing. I'm sure some of you have things you would like to change. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I've been through so much, and I've gone through so much work to try to ensure that I wouldn't be a person that was toothless. And because of the way my jaws were and the way my teeth were wearing down, as you've seen, again, look at this picture. My teeth were like, I can't even do it. My jaw was, I can't do it. Literally, I cannot. My jaw was twisted, like a llama, kind of. And it was wearing on my teeth. And so my teeth were breaking down and breaking down and breaking down. And over time, they would have had to be pulled, or they would have just fallen out naturally. And that wasn't my, I didn't want that. And though I had this prosthetic, and though it looks great, and though there's really not too much I could complain about, I would be lying if I said that I don't. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel somehow less confident and less pleased with myself right now. And all my life, my teeth have been a burden. And so just knowing that I'll have them be permanent and they will be here again, like I've had since 2019, I know I will feel more confident, and I know I will just feel better as a person. And it's not that I think that if you have a bridge or if you have dentures, I don't think you're less than. But personally, for me, it affects my self-esteem, and it affects how I view myself and how I feel about myself. And I can't really explain why that is, but it's a thing. And so I'm just really looking forward to this. I have 178 days left. 177 days left. And it is just, I'm just really counting down the days. So I know that it's been a while. I know I haven't really been here. I know I haven't really been very active on social media, but I promise you that it's not because I don't like you. I really do enjoy hanging out with you and showing you all of the things that I get to go see and go do. It's just that I've been going through a lot right now. I'm tired. And I needed a break. And if you find yourself feeling that way, I think that you should listen to your body, and you should listen to your mind, and you should listen to your spirit. If it's telling you that you should take a break, take a break. I'm really happy with the way things are going. I just need a little more time. But outside of seeing my stitches, you didn't even know. Don't even lie, don't front, don't play with me. You didn't even know it. See, I hit it well. Look at this. It's still giving face card. It's still a 10. It's still serving. So that's a little lispy. But even that is kind of cute. So I'm just like, I'm living. I'm just telling myself, don't get too frustrated. Don't be too upset. It's just going to take time. I did notice that the first couple days it was so swollen. My lip was so big. I was like, I couldn't even do it. My lip was so big. I'll put pictures. But it's gone down a lot. I can touch my face and everything feels fine. I'm really happy. But anyways, look at these earrings. I think that what I want to do is I want to take this one. I won't hold you too much longer. But I want to take this one and I want to switch it with this one. Let me make sure that I'm taking it off right. It might have spun. Let's see. Of course, I'm gonna have to edit this little piece because this would want to give me hell right now. Okay. So here's this earring, and this one is just like a little hoop, you see? Let me fix it right. It's a little hoop, and then it just has opal, which I really, really enjoy. And then I'm just gonna take it, and I'm gonna put it, look at my ear. Okay, so that hole right there, you see it? I pierced that ear, girl, and then immediately proceeded to rip that earring out of my ear one day, and it was no fun. So here's this earring. I like this one better in the back, I believe, because it is the little gold huggy. This is the extra small gold huggy. I'll link all this stuff in there so you can go get yours. I would love it if we were twins. I think that would be cute. But we're gonna link that, and then we're gonna put this one where that one was. And again, this is a little 14 karat gold pave diamond earring with the 14 karat gold diamond hoop charm. And please excuse my ugly ear hole. I ripped that like literally the week that I got my ear pierced. It messed it up. And then you hear it clicks twice. It has like a big click and then a little click. And so you got to be careful that you're paying attention. See, look, this looks so much better. Yeah. I'm going to do this for right now. If you have any suggestions on what I can do to get the discoloration on that hole from the scar to go away, I would love to know. I'm black. I know that we keloid easily. I bought some keloid stuff to put on my ear. This cartilage piercing, the back of it had a keloid, and I put this stuff on it like the day I noticed, and that night the keloid was gone. No lie. I'll put a picture of that stuff here. And I put it on this ear and it just didn't fix the same way. So if you have any suggestions or like any tricks or old wives' tales, or what is it called? Old wives? Whatever that is, if you have some suggestions or like some remedies, let me know, because I would love to fix that. Because that's the only thing that bothers me about that. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. My mouth is tired of talking. I apologize. I did get some Louis. So before I go, my best friend, she's like my sister. We love her. We stan Monica in this house, okay? This is what we do. She went to Paris with her wife to celebrate their first wedding anniversary. It's giving money. It's giving, mommy, we made it. And while they went there, before they went, I joked, girl, you can go buy me some Louis. And she was like, I will. And I looked at my husband. He was like, that's the only way you're going to get it. And she got me some stuff. So I will be recording a video to show you what I purchased. And I'll post that maybe next. But I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. And I would love to stay longer. But I got to go. I'm hungry. You know how it goes. I appreciate you guys. I love you. In all seriousness, I'll try to be a little more consistent. I really, really appreciate you. Oh, and do you like the haircut? I just got this done Tuesday. So let me know what you think. Bye, guys.